Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is SEL0320 representing JVS. So, this is Gotham is back. I know I didn't give you guys a review for the episode before this one. The name of this episode is Mad City Ghosts. Rightfully so, based on what happened with Penguin and what happened with the revelation with his dad and the ghost of his dad. And it just, I mean, I felt bad for Penguin, but then I didn't because it's totally justifiable. And it's kind of a spoiler, but like this was all orchestrated and it was rightfully so by the person who did it. And that's really my gist on it. I feel bad, but at the same time, I was like, dang, Penguin, you really that foolish as to allow that to kind of play out like that. Either way, that was one part of the arc. The other part of the arc is having Selena's mom there, and Selena not able to forgive her, and then at the same time, the Court of Owls, and what they really want to do with this map or this kind of like little owl prism. And it's interesting to see how this is all unraveling. Even more so, the dynamics of Selena and Bruce's relationship, how Bruce can tell her things that nobody else can tell her and really encourage her. And I think that is a really good part of this. But then the other part of this episode, which is probably the best part, is Gordon, Lee, Victor Zsasz, and Carmine Falcone. Because spoiler alert, oh my gosh, Gordon killed Mario. He killed him straight up. And I mean, it was justified because he was about to kill Lee. And the problem was that the freaking knife fell, and it was like, whatever. But she was mad at him. She hates him, and she wanted him to die. But by the end of the episode, she got the understanding of why he did what he did. Just going and checking on Barnes and seeing how that, even though he was affected later on, it became part of his subconscious. Like it was on a deeper level that no matter what, there was no cure for what was gonna become this monster anyway. Um, but to that end, it was pretty action packed. Like there was some really good action sequences. A lot of people sleep on Gotham, but real talk, man, they got some really good action choreography. Like their action is really on point, and this one was definitely a nod to that. But the other part of this is Jerome is gonna be brought back to life. And if you look at the preview, oh my gosh, they got the guy from The Dark Knight, that played in the movie, and he's kind of like this person that's really trying to bring Jerome back. He has the tube and everything, which is weird because I felt like at the end of the episode of the season finale that I heard somebody laughing. I thought it was Jerome, so that didn't make sense. But I guess that was just their nod that he was going to come back. But regardless of the fact, like Jerome has a cult following, so what's gonna come of that, I have no idea. But by the end of the episode, with what happened with Falcone and what happened with Gordon, what happened with Lee, I was just like, dang. And it's true. We all know it's true. Lee, I mean, I don't know why she was fronting with herself, like, in that understanding. I mean, anyway, that's for a whole nother day. This episode was actually pretty dope. Didn't have too many faults, and I give this episode a 9 or a 9.5. I give it a 9. I actually did enjoy it, but I think that there were certain points where I was like, man, Penguin, that was really stupid. Or man, like this was kind of corny, with Alfred kind of falling for Selena's mom. It was cute though. But either way, what's gonna come up with Jerome? Whoo boy! And given the preview, I should have did a reaction to it. I think I might have. I did do a small reaction, so I might put up like a quarter reaction to one part where I saw like with the cult following, and then the very end with the reveal with Jerome. So I'll put that up a little bit later on. But hopefully y'all did enjoy this review or first reaction to Gotham. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Peace, everybody.